Hello everyone, it's me, Lola Javon, back with another edition of the weekly vlog, which is the video version of my written blog that you can find over at www.lolajavon.com. Today we're talking about this big beauty. It's called Good Bones, and it is oil on cradled wood panel, and it is 18 by 24 inches. It is unframed, but it is ready to hang. And here are the words that I selected to go along with this one. Life is short, though I keep this from my children. Life is short, and I've shortened mine in 1,000 delicious, ill-advised ways. I'll keep from my children. The world is at least 50% terrible, and that's a conservative estimate, though I keep this from my children. For every bird, there is a stone thrown at a bird. For every loved child, a child is broken, bagged, sunk in a lake. Life is short, and the world is at least half terrible. And for every kind stranger, there is one who would break you. Though I keep this from my children. I'm trying to sell them the world. Any decent realtor walking you through a real shithole chirps on about good bones. This place could be beautiful, right? You could make this place beautiful. And this poem is by Maggie Smith. I'm always moved by the kind stranger, by the bird, by the loved child, by poetry that hits me hard, and paintings which cause me to catch my breath. But I am so very aware of the other 50%. Smith's words are unfortunately all too true, especially now in these dire days. And yet, when I turn my attention toward those who see good bones in things, those who do something incredible with those good bones, I have deep, resounding hope. This week, I want to tell you the story of someone who saw good bones and created a world out of them, a sanctuary of safety and love, a place for second chances, for hope, for joy, and for a long, happy life. Allie Remington works tirelessly every day, sometimes 24 hours a day, for the lives of farm animals who need a rescue, a rehabilitation, and a second chance. I had the opportunity to interview Remington recently, and honestly, her story moved me to tears. The struggles, the celebrations, the hard work, and the continued need for more. Below and in the comments here, there is a link to this interview on YouTube. It's a long one, but it's worth every minute. My husband and I take great joy in supporting this farm rescue, which is a permanent home for each animal taken in. If you're moved to support Wildlings Forest Sanctuary, thank you. And I'll include the link to their website in the comments. But let's talk about the art. It's early in the year, but some murderous things are happening in the studio. This piece is a paint-over of a werewolf. The original painting was thick with texture, and that served this new abstract landscape extraordinarily well. Beginning with a rough sketch made with a medium-sized brush laden with dark paint, I sketched a basic composition, big shapes, and then a thin layer of background paint and foreground paint to kind of refine the shapes and the sketch. After some drying time, I worked from the inside out, creating the rocks and the highlights and the reflections and layers upon layers of color. Many weeks of drying time followed. Another layer on the background and the foreground, a rough celestial orb. Is it the sun? Is it the moon? It's in the sky. Up in the sky, some pink clouds, and then the palette knife. And did that work spectacularly over all of that texture underneath from the werewolf. It added grit and rockiness to the rocks and soft, earthy edges to the water. I hit a couple of places with some bright highlights, and then another month of drying time before the varnish. I think the werewolf would be very satisfied to be a part of this wild, rugged landscape. He feels at home here. If you stay tuned to the end of this video, I will show you this painting framed and in situ. And keep in mind, I will have links to the interview with Allie, to Wildlings Forest Sanctuary, and to my own website in the comments below. Make sure you go to www.lolajavon and subscribe so you'll never miss a bit of malarkey or monsters or interviews with amazing heroes. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye.